Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to our Super Chat live stream. This is the second one for today. So thank you guys for taking the time to join us here this evening, or of course, it could be morning or afternoon, wherever you are watching us from. So let's get into the messages for those who are in need of it. All right, guys, I hope you're doing well, especially for those who are tuning in for the very first time. This is something that we do weekly. We try to do them on Wednesdays, but of course, if we need to change things up schedule-wise, we'll always announce that ahead of time on the community tab on YouTube as well as on my Instagram page. And I'd love it if you follow me over there if you haven't already. So Shazia, hello, how are you? I see you've submitted a request here, so we'll get to yours right away. So any updates need to know in regards to love, money, and now I don't see it. It disappeared. Okay, there it is. Need to know in regards to love, money, possible new career. So absolutely, we can take a look at that for you. And if you're just now tuning in, this will give you the opportunity to get your own personal mini reading if that's something that you are interested in. All right, so let's get into some possible messages here for you. Good evening, good evening. Thank you for tuning in from New York City. All right, so I wanted to use this life purpose deck for you just to get some ideas of what my angel guides want to be able to communicate to you by potential career choices. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I mean, it could vary completely from what it is that you would like to do, of course, by way of your vocation. But whatever presents itself here could be something that you need to hear at this point in time. So let's grab some insight here. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Shazia, Virgo. Possible new career opportunities, life purpose, vocation. Okay, so we have builder coming through here. The message reads, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So this can, of course, be an indication of you building a career for yourself that has the potential to have you be very successful in your life. Let's grab a couple more here and see what else presents itself. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Shazia, Virgo. Possible career, opportunities, messages, choices. We have strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So this is an indication that you've perhaps experienced some challenges career-wise, but nothing that you cannot overcome. Now, this is the bottom of the deck right here. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So I hope that makes sense, because my angel guys seem to think that you're on the right path when it comes to your career and in your life. So let's grab some tarot here and see what that is about. Angels and spirit guides, please, focusing on Shazia, Virgo. Angels and spirit guides, please, what are the messages when it comes to possible new career, finances, money matters? So it seems you're on the right path as far as building a very nice career for yourself. Hopefully that really makes sense for you. Following your path, following what feels right to you. Now, this is interesting here with the, let me move this up, with that moon's energy, because it's very important that you're truthful with yourself. And sometimes that's very difficult for some people to do. You know, we kind of have an idea of what it is that we need to do by way of success and to be able to make a name for ourselves. This right here can sometimes be tapped into things that are hidden from us. So if those opportunities have yet to present itself, that doesn't mean it can't later. So it's a part of your journey, perhaps, Shazia, to be able to manifest the career that you are wanting. Okay, and look at this. You've got the Magician, tools of manifestation. That's so cool, you know, especially we're focused on your vocation, your life purpose here, and the Strength card. So this is giving you the courage to go after the path that really feels right in your heart. You know, I love this. Let's see here. Look at this. We have the Eight of Cups right here. And as you can see, it's about walking away. So if you're not content, if you're not fulfilled in the career that you are in, then you're being directed to follow your path. What feels right, again, in your heart space, where you get up in the morning and it feels like a passion rather than just a job, you know, something that you're excited to be able to build for yourself. Let's see what else. Look at this. You've got the Fool's energy. And then you have the Sun. So this path that this particular card is talking about, and it does say you're on the right path. So you're being directed to walk away from something in order to get here. And it really does come down to taking some sort of action to be able to get there and be able to find something that makes you happy by way of your vocation and career. So I really like that for you. We also have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork. So you could also be surrounded by people that you would be very compatible with as far as working together in a work environment. This is interesting too with that Six of Cups. Now, in this particular type of reading, maybe there's something tied into your past, especially if there's a prior position, job that made you happy, or something that you really wanted to hone your skills in, and a particular skill that could be a passion, but maybe you've never thought about it as a job or a career, something to pursue there perhaps, if that makes sense for you, you know. But look at this. You've got the Four of Wands right here. In this particular reading, it creates a very strong foundation for your work life, your work environment, your home life. So not only will your job be able to bring you the happiness that you're looking for, but it ensures that you have a future where you really can be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, this is a happy home life as far as you being able to know that you're on the right path as far as your vocation as well. Look at this. So we've got the Empress representing your divine feminine energy. You've got the Emperor right next to you. So not only does that look amazing as far as love is concerned, but when it comes to your work environment, this could maybe represent an employer, someone who is very organized. You know, we do see law and order right there. This is somebody who really knows what it takes to be able to build an empire. And maybe that's something that you can build with this person. You know, somebody could be a CEO here. Somebody could be the president of the company, and you could head up a division or a portion of that company, however way that makes sense for you, because you as the Empress, you have the ability to create this amazing career and life for yourself. And then you've got the Star card right here, where you can manifest everything and anything that you're hoping for by way of your vocation and life purpose. And again, this can apply to your love life as well, but we haven't even tapped into that energy, although it could certainly be picking up off of that also. Okay, so finances, career, money matters. I feel you have the ability to be able to manifest all of those amazing things your way. So that looks really good. Let me go ahead and grab some abundance messages for you here and see what else we can pick up. And if you're just now tuning in, guys, if you'd like your own mini reading, I'd love to be able to do that for you. All right, here we go. Okay. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Shazia Virgo. Let's grab some messages of abundance for you. Okay, we've got dreams of abundance. I really like that. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So something that perhaps you've been dreaming about for a very long time, to be able to manifest that in the 3D by way of abundance and prosperity. Look at this. This is your next card, Windfall of Abundance. And of course, we've got this holiday scene right here. So maybe during the holidays is when this abundance might maybe unexpectedly come your way. It does say an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. I really love that coming forward for you. All right, so now let's go ahead and grab some messages tied into romance here. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on Shazia, Virgo. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please focusing on love, romance. What do we need to know here for Shazia? We have isolation. Okay, maybe right now that's where you're at. Taking time to focus on you, soul searching. It makes sense for me that that could be a part of your energy at this point in time. This is you waiting for that love, okay? And it's interesting that we've got an hourglass right here. Maybe you feel like, you know, time is just passing you by without the love of your life. There's this energy of having patience right there. Let's see. What else? What else for Shazia, please, Virgo? We have lust. Okay, this is like that desire, that lusting, you know, really wanting something to manifest, focusing on a particular someone. But then we've got this iced out energy. You know, this person has iced you out. And so you're kind of on the outskirts. It's that similar feeling to being left out in the cold, that same type of vibe as the Five of Pentacles. So let's see with some tarot what else we can tap into. I'm going to use my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle here for some additional guidance. Let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Shazia, Virgo. So we've got the Two of Wands right here. You're being directed, or you're being presented with a couple of paths here. One path focuses on the past. The other path focuses more so on a future that you could build for yourself. Okay, but right now we've got this energy of isolation. So I kind of am also feeling this vibe where you might feel like you're at a crossroads, unable to maybe decide which way you want to go. But it falls on you to be able to make progress so that you can move forward. Look at this, to be able to find that Two of Cups, you see? So you're not really meant to be stuck. You're not meant to just be at this crossroads. Through this soul searching and figuring things out for yourself, I feel love will come to you, bringing balance back into your life, somebody that you will connect with, and there is possible marriage here. But first, part of the reason why you're being directed to have patience and wait, so fitting that we've got the Ace of Cups right here, because it starts with you with this card, you know, to be able to give that love back to yourself so that you can welcome in that kind of love that you're looking for outside of the connection. Okay, let's see what else here. Look at this, the Six of Wands. Okay, so you really are meant to create progress in this part of your life. And it really begins with you realizing that you have the capacity to win at love as well as your career and every aspect of your life. So it's interesting to me that we've got this iced out card right here, because look at the next card, we've got the Angel of Darkness coming through, and that's followed by Archangel Sophia. So let me go ahead and read these two cards for you. All right, so the Angel of Darkness, it says, aren't you tired of being in the shadows? Why are you here? Misery loves company, they say. Is that the reality that you want to encapsulate within you? How long do you plan on staying? I'm here to help guide you through this very dark time in your life, but only when you are ready to break free from the chains that bind you. It's time to do that shadow work. When you are ready, I will help lead you down the road where the sun is waiting to shine for you. So that very well could be, again, why there's this need to just wait until you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. And then we do have Archangel Sophia that could possibly meet you when the light presents itself in your life. So it does say, I am the angel of love. I can help you manifest a reconciliation with your beloved. So even though you've been left out in the cold, it seems, a reconciliation is not impossible. And it says, I can assist in efforts towards forgiveness and bring about a mutual understanding between you and your partner. I can show you the way to self-love and in finding the great love of your life. Call on me if you are looking to awaken your heart chakra. Okay, so all of that, really powerful words coming through from those two cards. And then we have the Temperance card popping up, which is focused on Sagittarius season. So maybe Sagittarius season could be significant for you and a special someone, okay? Because this right here, it's a card of patience, believe it or not. And there's that need, once again, to just wait and be patient with what the universe is wanting to bring your way, you know, because it does bring harmony back. It's giving you some sense of purpose here to be able to look forward to what's to come, restoring balance in your life when it comes to your love life, especially. And the reference to reconciliation right here, the Temperance card could also be tapped into reconnecting with someone from your past, okay, coming back together. And then we have the Justice card right here, picking up off of Libra energy there. And this is about balancing the scale. So there's this reference to balance that's being addressed when it comes to your life. And I find it so interesting that we've got the maple tree right after that. Look at the very first word, balance. Okay, so just know that in time, balance will be restored in your life, certainly when it comes to your love life. And this darkness is not meant to be a part of your journey forever. Archangel Sophia will certainly help you on this journey. So just hang tight. I feel everything will ultimately work itself out there. Okay, so that looks pretty good as far as what's coming in for you, Shazia. Okay, and thank you as always. I hope that offers you guidance in the meantime to help you navigate your way through this. All right, so anyone else interested? Yes, exactly. Just need patience. And I know that that's not the easiest thing to tap into when we just want something to happen already, you know? So, all right, guys. So we're here for you for anybody who is in need of a personal mini reading. This is our second session today. So there were quite a few folks that did show up earlier. So, you know, we're not sure whether this is going to be a short session or a longer one if it ends up picking up here. If you have any questions, my daughter Cameron is the moderator this evening. Feel free to ask any questions. And the readings are for a minimum of $9.99 if that's something that you are interested in, once again. And if Superchat doesn't work, we also have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. So it gives you the opportunity to get mini guidance on, doesn't have to necessarily be love and romance. It could be about anything. We have just done one on career, finances. So totally up to you guys. So we're going to hang out and see if anyone is in need of additional guidance. And if not, then, you know, we'll wrap it up. All right. So let me go ahead and just wait and see how things are going to unfold here. Thank you so much, Shazia. You're very welcome. If you're just now hopping on, guys, this is a Super Chat live stream, so it does give you the opportunity to get your own personal mini reading. So this is different from the bonus readings that we do. It's also different from the general love forecast live streams that we do. So for this particular session, it's to simply give you guys the opportunity to get your own mini reading. On my website, they start off at 35 and up. So when we do these Super Chat live streams, they are available at a minimum of $9.99. So it's a pretty discounted rate for you to be able to get some advice on your situation, if that's something that you're interested in. And, you know, we never know how many folks are going to show up to these things. So if it ends up that we don't get any further requests, then we'll go ahead and sign off for the evening. We'll be back. I can't speak. We'll be back on Wednesday of next week to do more Super Chats. And in between, we do like to do the general ones. And I'm still working on the love forecasts for all the signs for the second half of November. So those will be posted in about a week or so. And I think that's pretty much where we're at. Sorry? Oh, yeah. So if, for those that haven't seen the announcement in the community tab, as well as on Instagram, we're going to be having a very special holiday edition Super Chat live stream on November 30th. And that's a pretty cool one that we're doing because we're going to be having some giveaways. I'm not going to mention what they are just to not give it away literally at this point in time, but it'll be a fun session giving you guys the opportunity to not only get your own personal mini reading, but towards the end of that particular live stream, we're going to be doing 2 that day. Then we're going to start, just choosing perhaps randomly from those that are in attendance to be able to hand out prizes for those that are there. So we're going to do 2. And that's been announced already on Instagram as well as in the community tab on YouTube. So definitely join us if that's something you'd be interested in. We'd love to be able to have you there. So again, that's on November 30th. Okay, so towards the end of the month. And just to be able to have some fun with you guys and give some stuff away, some celestial forecasts goodies. All right, so any other announcements that you can think of, guys? No? That's it? They're both quiet. No one's speaking. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I don't see any other requests. And thank you, everybody that's taken the time to join us this evening. And I feel like I had something else to mention, but I can't remember it.
Put my monitor page on there, so you don't have to say that.
Oh, you did? Okay, so just FYI, my daughter is the moderator typically for these live streams, and she has started the moderator page on Instagram. So if you follow my page on Instagram, there's a link there to go ahead and follow her page, and she'll be having perhaps different announcements that you would not normally see on my page to be able to give you a heads up on giveaways and other announcements that you normally wouldn't see on my page. All right, guys, so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up unless there's anybody else here that is in need of guidance through a personal mini reading. I don't see any, so I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up if there's nobody else. Okay. 1, 2, 3, anybody? Okay, so I think we're good. Thank you guys for taking the time to join us this evening, wherever you are watching us from, and we'll see you guys in the next one. You guys take care.